Pentecost is fast approaching. This is when we celebrate the 50th day after the Easter celebration. It's a time that Jesus promised his disciples would come, the day when he would send a comforter to be with us, the third person of the Trinity known as the Holy Spirit. So for the next 5 weeks, we will look at who the Holy Spirit is to us. This week, we start with the Holy Spirit as our guide. In John 16:13, it says, "When the Spirit of truth comes, he will guide you into all truth. He will not speak on his own, but will tell you what he's heard, and he will tell you about the future." One of the greatest challenges of the Christian life is being faced with something you know is wrong and choosing whether or not to do it. This prompting in the face of conflict is called conviction. And conviction comes from the Holy Spirit. Now, as you prepare for Pentecost, remember that the presence of the Holy Spirit is constant and consistent. Many interactions take place between you and him each day. And you probably argue with him far more than you think. But as people of God, how often do we stop and surrender and listen to the convictions and the directives of the Spirit in our lives? In John 16:13, Jesus explains how the Holy Spirit will guide you into all truth. The Holy Spirit is the special God-given guide sent to not only guide your everyday choices, but to be the truthful voice louder than the rest. Without the Holy Spirit, you would be lost in your understanding of what God is trying to reveal in his word. As a gift of mercy and love, God sent the Holy Spirit to be with you and guide you in your understanding of the truth. Now, it is important to remember that there was a point in the Bible when the presence of the Holy Spirit was sensed by Jesus' disciples for the first time. The Holy Spirit was tangibly heard, felt, and seen working in the people of God. And Pentecost is the celebration of this moment in history. Now, can you imagine what it would have been like to be in that room during Pentecost, to witness the Holy Spirit appearing like a flame on the people and seeing the effect he had on them that day? And that same Holy Spirit accessed at Pentecost is the same Holy Spirit accessible to you right now. When you worship, ask the Holy Spirit to guide your praise. When you feel conviction, listen to the Holy Spirit and remember the promises in his word. The Holy Spirit will guide you into the truth, and the truth will set you free. As Pentecost approaches, worship God and thank him for the gift of the Holy Spirit as the guide in your life. Have a good week.